So, the Cheeto Chancellor wants to get rid of FEMA. Who do you think that's going to hurt the worst if he gets that accomplished? Anyone? Anyone? That's right, red states. Mostly red states. And if you live in one of these states in red, your state's probably not going to be able to afford that much, so you better pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Now, if this happens and these states do have to suffer after a natural disaster, I will feel some sympathy for these people. Because I know that not everyone in those states voted for him. I'm actually smart enough to realize that there are red and blue voters in each and every state. The majority of the people who voted for him just voted to have their federal aid taken from them if there's ever a natural disaster. Well, on the upside, we won't have to listen to him whine anymore about people only getting $750, because if he's able to pull this off, they won't even get that. All those free motorhomes and hotel stays that these people get whenever there's an emergency and their house needs to be repaired, won't be getting that anymore. Did you just go through one of the most traumatic events of your life and you need a change of clothes and a warm meal? You better hope that your state can provide that, because the federal government's not going to do it anymore. But to those Trump voters in those states, I don't know what to tell you other than you voted for this and we tried to warn you. And I'm not sorry to say that these I told you so's are probably going to be never ending for you over the next 4 years. Probably even beyond that. Because the damage that he is going to do over the next 4 years is probably going to take decades to undo. But hey, you get to tell everybody that you won, right? And you got to own the libs, and that's not worth nothing, right? I'm sure that owning the libs will keep you warm and dry and your belly's full at all times. But what I don't want to hear when you have a natural disaster in your state, and it will happen, I don't want to hear any complaints about the damn Democrats. Because I can guarantee you that Kamala wouldn't try to defund FEMA. Kamala would not have released 1,500 criminals back into the streets. Kamala would not be trying to defund the VA and other veteran services. And Kamala would not be coming for your Social Security and your Medicare. In fact, she would probably make it better for you. But that's not what you wanted, was it? You wanted this. And apparently you want to be associated with this type of behavior. But don't worry, since you guys are so sure that thoughts and prayers work, I'm sure it'll get you right through this mess. You don't need money. You don't need lower prices on your food. You don't need health care. You just need thoughts and prayers. A hot, steamy bowl of thoughts and prayers. But I said it once, and I will say it again for the next 4 years. May you get everything that you voted for.